Good morning, students. Now, see page number 8. Now, today we have to discuss forms of power sharing. Now, all of you see this paragraph and try to understand. The idea of power sharing has emerged in opposition to the notions of undivided political power. Here, underline notions. Notions means ideas or opinion. So idea of power sharing has emerged means developed, came out. How? In opposition to the notions of undivided political power means power of country which should not be divided at any cost. Through this idea, the idea of power sharing has developed from this idea. For a long time, it was believed that all power of a government must reside in one person or a group of persons located at one place. Means for a long time means in a monarchy in a past period. Now people believe that all power of government, power of country must reside, means should be in one hand, in one person or group of person, means ministers, king's minister, located at one place. This was the idea, previous idea. According to this idea, so the undivided political power, the idea, which was the idea, the power should not be divided. So by this idea, the idea of power sharing emerged or developed. It was felt that if the power to decide is dispersed, here dispersed means scattered, spread out, means the people felt that they believed that if the power of country, if divided, so what will happen? It would not be possible to take quick decisions and not to enforce them. So in past time, in past periods, when there was a monarchy, people believed that or felt that if the power of country divided into different parts, as well as the power sharing is done, so what will happen? So it will be disturbed. It would not be possible to take quick decisions, means decisions will not be taken quickly, as well as to enforce them, means implementation also not done properly if the power of country divided into different hands, into different organs of the government. But these notions have changed with the emergence of democracy. But the idea of undivided political power, this idea, which was changed, how? Because of the democracy. One basic principle of democracy is that people are the source of all political power. So we adopted democracy. Now people of the country and various from the various countries, now they started to adopt democracy, and they established the democratic government. So what is the base of the democracy? Principle of democracy. So principle of democracy is that people are the source of all political power. People are important, not a one person, not a group of people. In democracy, people, they are important. In a democracy, people rule themselves through institution of self-governance. So in a democracy, in democratic government, now people, they establish their own government by election. They send their representative and they establish their own government, institution of self-government. Now they control over the government, and they select their leaders, and they send their representatives. Like this, the power of the country, which is actually in the hand of the peoples. In a good democratic government, due respect, here underline due respect. Due respect means here appropriate, right, proper. So in a good democratic government, due respect is given to diverse groups and views. So in democracy, if there are so many different communities, so the due respect is given, means proper respect which is given to all communities, to all people, those who belong to different religions, those who belongs to different communities. So they are respected, they are welcomed. So all this happen in a democracy. Now, diverse groups and views that exist in a society. Everyone has a voice in the shaping of public policies. So this happens in the democracy. Everyone, everyone participate in a, we can say, the shaping of public policies. Means in the making of the laws. So people, they send their representatives, MLA, MP, through their representatives. Now indirectly they participate in a making of laws as well as in various policies also. Therefore it follows that in a democracy, political power should be distributed among as many citizens as possible. So it follows that in a democracy, political power, so only in a democracy, if we adopted democracy, so this happens. What? Political power should be distributed, means the power of country now should be distributed. How? Among different organs of the government, as many citizens as possible, in various hands. In place of one hand, the power of country, which is divided and distributed among different political organs. Now students, now remaining paragraph, this one we will read in next clip.